Good morning everyone. It is the day after the Christmas do. It is December 15th and I'm having a bit of a pyjama day. I have not had a pyjama day in a really long time. It feels really weird to have like no responsibilities. Well, I do have the responsibility of being ready. I'm going to do my room and stuff in a bit so it's prepared to start bringing my boxes in. I feel so good. I'm so happy to be back. I go into the office tomorrow, which I'm excited about actually. I'm not working too crazy and we've got some fun stuff happening in the office because it is the week before Christmas. So I'm going back to being a corporate girly tomorrow. I'm very looking forward to that. But for now I am watching the Strictly final because I missed it. I did get spoilt for who won, but I'm kind of happy, so I'm glad I get to watch anyway. I was like, oh, what's the point of watching? And then I started watching and I was seeing the first like opening number and I remembered how good the finals always are. In this vlog, to make it a bit different, I wanted to add a bit more content. I thought I would share with you guys what my curly hair routine is. As you know, my hair is not normally this straight. If you've seen in my other vlogs, I have very tight curly hair and it usually is it is a hassle to manage, but I really enjoy doing it. I've kind of perfected a particular routine and I thought I would take you guys along for my curly hair routine and maybe give you a little like how-to of what I do, because it's a very interesting and not too long routine, so come along with me. So the first thing I do is I like slather it in oil. Usually I do this to get the tangles out before I wash it, but I've realised it's also a very good hair protectant and I don't like to add it in my hair every single day because it gets very greasy very fast. So if I get a chance to like coat my hair in it, I do like to do that, and that just kind of protects it and does good stuff for it, I guess. I kind of avoid split ends coming on as fast when I use this stuff and it makes it a lot easier to brush out tangles. Once I've done this, I'm gonna go and wash my hair. I don't do anything really particular in the shower except like scrub it. Okay, so I'm out of the shower and I let my hair sit for a little bit. I do tend to like to let it air dry a tiny bit as soon as I get out, just because when it's sopping wet it is very hard to get any sort of curl out of it and I need to kind of catch it when it's damp to be able to do anything. So just going through it now with a hairbrush, being very gentle with it, and then I'm going to not be gentle with it and I'm going to basically scrub the heck out of my hair and towel dry it, not until it's bone dry. I don't even think you can do that with a towel, to be fair, but basically just get a lot of the initial wetness out of it. So once I've like kind of towel dried it a tad, I brush it back out to stop any tangles that might have occurred from towel drying, from like frizzing it up, because if I don't leave it as smooth as possible, it dries frizzy as opposed to drying curly. Next thing I do is put in the curl defining mousse. I kind of switch products every time I run out, to be honest. I'm not like a loyalist to any particular product. I tended to prefer, so I like mousses for volume, but I've always found like tonics or serums to be a lot better. Right now I've gone for a mousse because I haven't had one in a while. I thought maybe I'd get a different experience with it. So I put that through and just hand brush that through, and then I return to the towel and I start scrunching. I basically go from the bottom up until I'm like scrunching and slightly tugging at my hair at the roots. As you can see, it's already kind of slightly curling. I've been finding that I've not really been getting the curls I want recently, so I don't know what that's about. And the next step, which is the final step before drying, is that I take a comb and I basically take the front part of my hair, which used to be a fringe but has now grown out to just being like chin length. I basically just take some front part here. Once I have separated out the two front bits, you can see that they're already like drying quite a bit, so I need to be kind of quick. I don't even see, again, you know how like a lot of the steps in this routine, I don't even know if they do anything. They're just like so ingrained in the routine that if I stop doing them, I'll feel really out of balance. So I popped these two in the colours. I think I got these in Primark a really long time ago. Not sure. I'm trying to stop buying from Primark. I should have, to be honest, that's something I should have been doing a long time ago. I don't know why I've only just stopped. But if I can avoid Primark, I will. Okay. The next thing I do is I use my hairdryer with a diffuser attachment on. This one is the Panasonic and it came with 3. It had a concentrator, a diffuser, and then this weird thing that I don't know what it was. But I have this and I basically go from the back upwards, so from the very underneath of my head right to the front, and I diffuse in sections and I hold it, and then I also, while I'm holding it, I have a cold, not every hairdryer has this, but I put it on the cold setting to set them, but if you don't have one, I'd suggest just going to the colder setting. My hairdresser told me that never to dry it till it's bone dry with the diffuser, and I think this time I've accidentally gone too far, because you can tell that I've got these weird strays. So if you don't want that, don't dry it until it's bone dry, let it like naturally curl up. I like to take the diffuser off to deal with the front bits. Just gotta take these out. And this is my hair done. It's actually the nicest it's looked in a really long time. It is so curly. I don't know, but yeah, it looks the nicest it's looked in a really long time. I'm not entirely sure. You guys might be looking at it and going, oh my god, she looks like a disaster. So yeah, no, I'm really happy with that. Look how curly that is. This is all that I do to get it to look like this. So thank you for watching. There's probably still more of the vlog, but like, thank you for watching this part of the vlog.
Princess treatment only. We're going on a Christmas lights drive and Jack has put this in the back of the car.